You are from the continent, are you not? You are different.
Indeed. I am from the congregation of merchants. My name is To whom do I have the privilege?
Sister Ephesia, envoy of Ptolemy. By the grace of the illuminated, the Mother Cardinal has tasked me to investigate the activities of this village.
She also sent me here to be...
What excellent news. You cannot imagine how much comfort that brings. How might I help you?
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
That will be all, Sister Ephesia.
Bird tir tumad, on all menawi. I am Deirdre. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onol Menawi that you are different from the other. What do you see?
Tell me about the missionaries that came here.
They came to meet us and used their magic to shake our minds, tempt us to turn away from us. But it takes more than a few illusions to make us abandon our... They gave up and left, and we do not... The woman and her guards came after that. They are more silent, but we keep up.
Do you know anything about a demon that would be worshipped by your clan?
It is not enough to take us for idiots. And now you accuse us of... But the lack of understanding leads to fear. So I will not prove you wrong. An enemy who knows fear. Anything more?
I need to be going.
What will I say?
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Tir dumad renaikse.
I would like to ask you a few questions.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that... Questions have no value when...
But...
It is your answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you.
That is not what I...
Qua awelemseg.
Can't you leave us alone?
Leave me be! Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace!
You have a strange stare, Renaikse. Leave me alone.
Traitor.
An Anonymanawi does not wear the dress.
Birtir to Madre Renaikse.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions,
If it's the only way to get answers.
I am pleased. We will have fun. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your turn.
What can you tell me about the rituals?
Oh, I see what interests you. You want to know how our warriors, but I don't have an answer. It is a secret. Rituals I know are made to celebrate nature, to honor. Let's try some. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your...
I'm not bound, or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. Your turn.
This is a delicate question, but would you know
A demon? I think that is what the bright and shiny mind shakers... There are spirits everywhere. In you and in us. There is not only one. I cannot tell you more if you are not... It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
Birtir to Mad an Almanawi.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know a dark spirit?
No. There is no such thing as...
What can you tell me about your
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. I am not a denegad. Even you. Why you bother me with these questions? Go and bothers.
You're different from the others.
Different.
Well, for one, you answer me when I...
You others. When we don't answer you, you start digging. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part.
What can you tell me about the beliefs?
The beliefs of the village. That is... Our beliefs are the same as those of the other. We believe in the earth that carries us, and in the rain that quenches us, in the beasts that feed us, and in... I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone...
I must leave now. Thank... Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried, on edge.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything.
Then we should give it a try.
That man was looking uneasy. He must be hiding something. Maybe in his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
We could break one of his pots. That would keep him busy. Or we could ask for help.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast, and it will only work once.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about...
More questions?
If we could have...
Very well. But be...
What can you tell me about that man down there? I spoke to him, and he's...
Don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already questioned us. He is a man of... He is a gatherer, but everyone knows he wants to become the next the next servant of the name.
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that?
I really must go inside. I need to clarify something.
This request is strange. But we must prove that the suspicions cast upon our village are not true. These people of Teleme will not give...
Very well. I shall and be respectful of what you find there. Be good.
Oi! Toiges! Radayam redit quad!
The Sengedin Anadas are known for being terrifying on the battlefield. Perhaps they wear masks such as this one.
I will admit that it's rather ghastly, but I'm almost certain that the warriors of this island wear these things in battle. This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This sort of offering and its seals resembles nothing that we call upon in our rituals. I have never seen anything like it. It is a troubling sight.
This painting is frightening, evoking war, a massacre, a bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
I have never seen anything like this before. This is very violent, but Daedra's clan has always been a bit different.
We should go tell Sister Ephesia about it. She will have some advice for us.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more.
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco.
By the Enlightened. To think these are finally the proof we need that there's a blood worship. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village. And I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks. I fail to find where he goes. But
I shall try. Hopefully.
Thank you for your help.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him. Here we could hide and wait.
Wake up, Greenblood. He's here.
Where could our man have gone?
He must have gone through this door, made out of roots. What's happening? You are so pale. Did the lightning struck trees?
In a way.
Do tell. This vision.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike. Sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared, then the vision dissipated. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. Here this looks like a snowflake. The snow, this stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke death. On this stone, the sun is visible. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
The story of the tree is key. Try to remember.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. Hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? The drawing on this stone represents lightning. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind.
Awakening these stones in the right order, the door opened.
Close duis, atuda yam canadedole, tadulan vrandi, alauneles agen ole vei. Closi garamam itelami olflinau ich egrem. Closi gadem tayentis olarabeni a ol slai. Vanqua sakengadem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbo so galamsani. Tugombenis gremos nigawi. Renkasi e krimaderem denegao edent. Clos duis, arruiect nes diri.
Lois des ramen ades Gideon, arenta. Esfarnu fradi, Damagengadan yadiga la dandian. Esparnu fradi, dawi gaishidon. Agesparnu fradi, dawi gremo senagui.
What a strange ritual. I have never seen anything like it. The rituals of my village are not quite as scary.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Denegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
The ritual. I've never seen anything like it. I hoped you'd be able to explain what they were trying to achieve. As you can see, my companion is not a Renaigse like the others. He bears our likeness. Please share your knowledge with us. Grant us the chance to understand.
Very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoigsi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
to get dicey!
Your armor is broken. Set guard.
What a strange party we have here. Who are you to come and disrupt our solid?
Good day.
You are on Olmenawi, so it is possible to bond yourself on your faraway...
We are here because Thélème has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog on Chief Deirdre in an attempt to discover the truth. And the clues have led us to find our answers in this...
Deirdre sends you to seek out a man from your island came already a long time ago. He had a small party of warriors with smoking tubes. And on their chests, a
lion?
That smells like the bridge. I wonder what they were looking for.
They set up a camp near here and then they disappeared.
Do you know where precisely?
It was a long time ago. My memory has been leaving me, but it wasn't far from here. Ah, you are bringing... They were asking nearly the same question.
Fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect. A fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
bits of equipment left on these bodies. Are they the ones the old man told us about?
Probably. You can still discern the crest of the Alliance on this doublet. Let's search the area. There might still be something interesting.
What do you want, stray?
We found the camp you spoke of. Well,
I told you. You were not the...
many died.
I warned them, I remember. They did not listen very bad. Their weapons were strange. The marsh is more powerful still.
That doesn't seem to bother you all.
Tiafradi gives. Tiafradi takes. But you're still here.
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete.
A ritual? Yes, there is a ritual.
But for me, it would be useful. Can you help me?
There must have her reasons. The folly of youth. Do you see those drums over there? They awaken the earth, as long as you play them correct.
They will awaken the earth.
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awakened, the stone will appear that must be quenched.
Quench a stone?
But you're still here.
How do you play the drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is the first language of Tiafradi. It resonates with the earth. You need only respect the natural order for the earth to hear you. A predator, a prey, the cycle.
That's...
Come now, come now. You must first make the snake rattle, unless it is first to be the insect. I do.
I'm listening.
Each drum must only be played one time. But you're still here.
Quench a stone? What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us, empowered by its force. But sometimes, water is not enough.
This note I found explains a recipe. A potion thought to contain the essence of this place. That's what must be poured over the stone.
Oh, yes. No doubt. No doubt. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Nothing. Evidently, we made a mistake of something.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Something's appeared over there. It seems as if it's some type of altar.
Looks like an altar. The stones! That must be where we need to pour the potion. What is this?
Dark! Killed! You killed her! Monsters! Murderers!
You knew her, old man? Before she became a nut?
May the earth swallow you whole! You and those from their dark oil! They must all be destroyed! But Enolmil Frictimen will stop them! He will chase you all away! Murderers! His hunt has begun!
Calm down. We didn't have a choice. We were only defending ourselves.
Siora, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious, and who is Enon Milfrictaman?
I believe he is furious because he knew the Nadaig before she bonded. He mourns her in this way. It was a Donegad who received very much power, and who traded herself completely.
Are you saying that that creature was once a woman?
Yes, like you and me. Anyone who draws upon the power of the earth becomes one of their faces in exchange. As for your other question, Enon Mir Frichteman means one of 1,000 faces.
One of 1,000 faces? If it is a creature, I would prefer to avoid crossing paths.
Enon Mir Frichteman. I doubt that you can understand.
But enough to think that this being wants us harmed? Perhaps it's the source of the Malachor.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness come from here?
I don't know, Siora. But didn't this man just say that this being would hunt us down? We need to learn more.
You survived. Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us. You are a great warrior. You could almost... What do you seek?
You set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces. A spirit. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. But you survived. You are strong.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Sue?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very barn that allows her warriors to enter into it and to rise again when they have...
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing... I have nothing more to give you than my excuses. And that you keep to yourself all that you... You are a brave on Almanawi. And I would like to request...
You request my help after sending me on a...
You helped us to find the camp of the Soul Lasser. And you have proven your valor fighting them. So yes, I am asking for your help.
What do you intend to do?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it, to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to...
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more work. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I
suppose I could...
That would be good. It would also be good if you could meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble.
You should go and see the Mother Cardinal. It is her Inquisition, after all. If she finds out afterwards that we went to fight them without even informing her first...
Siora, Asir, always with your new friend. Vertir to Madiseld. What do you want?
Deirdre requested that I ask for your clan's help. She intends to attack a camp of the Ordo Luminous to set free their prisoners.
The Ordo Luminous?
It's the name of the Inquisition. The Red Sun.
The Sol Lasser. I see. What have they done this time?
They're still trying to convert your people by force. Those who do not accept the Enlightened are taken to this camp where they are tortured and killed if they keep... Deirdre needs more warriors for this.
The Gaius Rad have been deeply weakened by our defeat against the Lion.
Deirdre told me that you were in her debt.
I am, but she's asking a lot more than what we owe. Our clan might not survive.
By fighting alongside Deirdre, you will strengthen your alliance. And if some other settlers were to attack you, she would surely...
You are not wrong. If there's a risk we might become even weaker, I will gather my warriors and talk. Did you want anything else?
Could you tell me about Siora?
You are right there, and you let him talk about you like this. Asir? Perhaps I wanted to hear how you'd reply. Perhaps, but I don't like this. Did you want anything?
Thanks. Goodbye.
Gaius Rad, Deirdre and her Sengedin Anadas will fight against the Sol Lasser, who torture and kill our... She's asking us to fight alongside her, to set our people free. Shall we rise to...
Our spears will rise into...
Then it is done. Let's raise... You can leave with a peaceful mind. My warriors will fight alongside yours and Deirdre's. We will meet near the camp of the Sol Lasser.
almost at the fort. Should we wait here until nightfall?
Yes, let's.
There you are. And I see that you have brought the guy's rad with
We
you.
could not let this thing get in another.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Our objective is located beyond this cliff. The Inquisitor. We have the element of surprise. Let's make good use of it.
We will be as discreet as a group of docenta.
Let's find a vantage point to get a better over.
So, this is the place where my people are being tortured.
Most of their troops seem to be outside, as if they sense we are coming. The prisoners are most likely in some basement, perhaps. And it seems as if there are some in the right wing as well.
In that case, the toughest fights will take place outside. That is where I want to...
We must strike quickly if we want to make good use of the element of...
Have you thought about how you'd want us to conduct this assault?
We are behind the camp where there are fewer guards. Getting inside will prove less troublesome from this. We will conduct two near simultaneous... The first larger group will attack from the front to cause chaos in the enemy. As for me, my companions and I will get inside the building from the back. We will set as many prisoners free as we can and use the opportunity to search. Once you have eliminated the troops in front of the building...
Good. This way we'll attack them from...
We will conduct the first assault, and then we will go back to intercept the ones who run away.
Excellent idea. Are you ready for the assault?
When it comes to setting our brother free...
In that case, conduct the assault as soon as you're in position. Let's hurry and reach the prisoners before the Inquisitors kill them all. We intervened quickly, thankfully. Let's find the keys to these cells. Wait here for now. We're still fighting outside.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
think that was the last of the Inquisitors. The fort is safe now. We're done here. Let's lend a hand to our allies outside, as there are still some prisoners there.
Come to our island.
These prisoners have been dead for days. There's no one left to set free. Let's get out of here. How did the battle go for you?
We prevailed. Your plan was good on Almanawi.
Congratulations. And we were able to set the prisoners free. They were completely exhausted, but alive.
Do not worry. We will bring them back to you. You have shown bravery and right. I hope to see you in the village again soon.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
I have come to inform you of the crimes committed by the Inquisition on these lands. The Ordo Luminous captured and tortured many islanders in a secret camp in order to convert them. Most of them were executed because they refused to renounce their beliefs. Of course, I put an end to all this at the demand of Queen Deirdre, and the camp was dismantled.
How could such villainous acts take place without anyone informing me? Do you have proof?
Indeed, here.
I cannot believe it. May the enlightened devour. I cannot believe the Inquisition would continue their exactions. But Your Excellency, it seems to me as if you have overstepped the boundaries. You could have informed me of the situation, but you chose to fight priests of Thélème instead. Are you trying to break the alliance between your nation and ours?
Your Eminence, I intervened at the demand of the natives, who are our allies as well. And would have if I hadn't thought you might give more credit to the Inquisition than to these...
You should have let me be the judge of that, Your Excellency. You...
The valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition. Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
A camp here, in the open wind. It was definitely set up by scholars.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donegada. One of the Valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover. A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it. Corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my...
It was only a scholar, a sage.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our... From who do you think all the clans hide?
This man was unarmed. And from the position, it is not honor that motivates them.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand. Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
Isolated. Discreet. Perfect visibility. Great choice.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right.
A woman with sharp eyes. They might have saved her life.
We must follow the tracks of the attack.
This woman was right to fear the Doneg. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars. I say.
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without...
Wait. We have no desire to fight. They are not warriors, but their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to liberate. If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe from a costly battle.
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being...
What good is this if we must leave our camp? Stay away from the main entrance. Our guard...
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are...
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but...
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
Well, after this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
Well, we were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desade. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin, who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And then?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, from the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own.
Kurt. Simply Kurt. I protect our excellencies back. And if one of your violent fits overcomes you, rescue party or not, I will kill you.
This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in... If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
We saw the site where you were attacked.
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart. But when I heard my fellow scholars' shouts, I rushed. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and one of them tried to flee. But they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long...
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, so I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held?
Certainly. We are, oh so... And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and...
This is where the natives took your colleagues?
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin,